Hello kids, I hope all are fine. So in previous class we learnt about the structure of UNO. So in today's class let us see about the special agencies of United Nations. So special agencies. So much of the works of UNO is carried out by specialized agencies. So some other functions are carried out by some special agencies. So they deal with the food aid, health, education, environment and agriculture. So these special agencies will work in the field of food and they look after the welfare of the people and health, and they work for the education and environment and agriculture. So member countries pay for the work of these agencies. So the member of this United Nations will pay for the work of these agencies. So the richer a nation is, the more it pays. So if the country is rich, it will pay more for these special agencies. So let us look at the aims of programs of some of these agencies. So first agency is Unicef, means United Nations Children's Fund. By the name itself, we can find out that it works for the welfare of the children. So this Unicef means United Nations Children's Fund is responsible for the welfare of children all over the world. So it works for the welfare of the children in all over the world. So this agency will work for the children's development. So this agency will help to protect the rights of every children in everywhere. So there are 192 countries in this special agency. So it conducts programs especially in developing countries. So it will conduct some programs which will help for the welfare of the children in developing countries. In developing countries, this agency will work for the welfare of the children to ensure that the food, health and educational needs of children are met. So this agency will work in the developing country. So it will ensure that the children are provided with nutrition food, health and all the children are provided with the education needs. So this UNICEF activities include providing immunizations and diseases prevention for the children and improving sanitation and promoting education. Next agency is UNESCO. So United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So this UNESCO was established by UN in 1946. So this United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So it was established by United Nations in 1946. So its aim is to encourage nations to work together in the field of education, science and culture. So its aim is to work for the development of education, science and in the cultural. So this UNESCO educates people about health and farming methods. So this UNESCO will give education for the people about UNESCO will educate people about the health and farming, and they spread scientific knowledge and teacher training and cultural exchange of students and teachers between countries. So its main aim is to work for the education and scientific and exchange of culture between the countries. So next agency is WHO. So World Health Organization. By the name itself, we know that it will work for the health of people in worldwide. So this was established in 1948. So its aim is to improve the health of the people in worldwide. So it improves the help and training for healthy workers to fight against diseases such as malaria, tuberculosis and AIDS. So it will help for the prevention of diseases like malaria, tuberculosis and AIDS. So it promotes research in health and medicines. So this World Health Organization will promote research in the field of health and in medicines. So it also provides information about outbreaks of epidemics. So WHO, World Health Organization, they ensure the safety of air people breathe and the food they eat and the water they drink, safety drinking water and medicines and vaccination that the children need. And this World Health Organization came into existence on April 7, 1948. So this date we now celebrate every year as World Health Day. So this WHO, World Health Organization, will provide information about outbreaking of the epidemics. So epidemics means some diseases which will spread soon. So this WHO will provide information of outbreak of some diseases which will spread very fast and very wide. Next agency is FAO. It is Food and Agricultural Organization. The main aim of this FAO is to give a freedom from hunger for every human in the world. So main aim is of this FAO is no one in the world will suffer from hunger. So no one will suffer from the hungry. So all will provided with the food. So the main aim of this FAO is no one will suffer from hunger. All will get freedom from hunger. So all the people will get food to eat. So it will help the nations to increase the food productions. So this FAO will help the nation to increase in its food production. So it provides them with help in getting better seeds for the people to grow the better crops and controlling crops and animal diseases. So controlling crops from any diseases, improving irrigation and conserving soil and forest, etc. So it will help the nation to get the better seeds to grow good crops and controlling crops from diseases and improving irrigation and controlling soils and forests, etc. So this agency will provide food supplies during the shortage of food. So this agency will arranges food for people suffering during such times. So if there is a food shortage, it will arrange for the food during this food shortages in the country. So next agency is International Labour Organization, ILO. So main aim of this ILO is to improve the working condition and living standards of working classes. So this agency will work for the working classes. It will look after all the needs of working classes. And it will look after the living standards and living condition of the working people. So it will provide some rights for the laborer organization, means labor classes.